Hey everyone, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're jumping right into this. We are going to talk about Just Kass because some of these things that she has been posting, it's Kass, it's her family, Not Enough Nelsons, and it's Kennadee Kay. I've noticed it on all three of these channels. And here's the thing, before I even start, I understand they have worked for their money. They have made a lot of money. Amazing. That's great. Like, God bless them. That's fantastic. But here's the deal. Recently, if you've ever come across the channels, if you've ever watched the channels, and like, I used to be quite the fan of Not Enough Nelsons. I enjoyed their content. My daughter and me both. But things have just kind of shifted with that channel. But Just Kass, on the other hand, good grief. I'm going to post some of their thumbnails here because there have been several from Cassidy. And then even now, I was looking for the Not Enough Nelsons thumbnails and I could only find one. I know there is one more. And now Kennedy is starting to do it. And it's the I'm broke thumbnails. It infuriates me. The fact that we're talking about people who have made millions of dollars on YouTube and they have legally made a ton of money. And so everything they've had, they've worked for, they've earned. I get it. But the thing is that we are living in a time where people can't afford groceries. People can't afford to move. People can't afford just new necessities in life. We have an outrageous number of homeless people. Just like these times, I can say for certain, are the toughest times in my entire life. And so while they have earned their money, it's just that I'm broke, for the fact that Cassidy is driving a G-Wagon. She has a multi-million-dollar house that she doesn't want to live in anymore. So she's building another multi-million-dollar house. Okay, let's just start with that. We won't even include anything else. We're talking about a G-Wagon and 2 multi-million-dollar houses. That does not sound broke to me. And I highly doubt it sounds broke to anybody else. Now let's add in, all of the videos, like whichever sibling is turning a certain age, she buys them that amount of gifts. So if they're turning 12 or 16 or things like that, she buys them that amount of gifts. You've got, all these other thumbnails like, oh, I bought everything from Sephora, or I made a Sephora room in my house, or all these different things. So if she were just doing those videos, buying the presents for the siblings, going and showing off her brand new G-Wagon, or, oh, I'm building a new house, great. But when you add the I'm broke in a time when people are literally trying to keep food on the table, pay the bills, stay in a house, I just think it's deranged. It's completely disassociated. I mean, I don't think you can be any more disassociated, or just like it's really distasteful, because the fact is you're not even realizing how hurtful I'm broke can be, and the thing is because then I've seen Tiffany do it on, like I said, I know 2 for sure. I could only find one, that I'm broke, because if you know the Not Enough Nelsons family, they live in the castle house. Every time somebody turns 16, they get a new car. Their 18-year-old daughter, Lily, is already on her second car. She got a Jeep. Now she's got the Bronco. And so her sister, Navy, took her Jeep, and then Sadie's got a new car. They're going to Maui constantly, and broke people don't get to do that kind of stuff. And I don't care if this I'm broke thing is a trend or not. I just think it's disheartening and it's disgusting to sit there while you have so much money and knowing that you live in a world where people are struggling, you know, like people can't find jobs, people can't pay bills. And I know I've already said this, but I need to reiterate, to have so much money to where you can have anything for the rest of your life, but to, put on YouTube that I'm broke, I just, it's so wrong in so many ways. It's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I've seen stuff this week that apparently they did like the angel tree. I think it was maybe from Olive Garden. Great, cool, wonderful that, they're doing an angel tree thing. But then they make their Christmas list and they want like Tiffany's jewelry and they want like all these like things. I'm like, I don't understand how you can be like, oh, like these kids don't have anything, so we're gonna get them, these children from the angel trees, but, can't forget that I want a Tiffany's necklace. I'm like, does it not register? And yeah, they can ask for that stuff because they have the money. But I just feel like there should be something there that just is like, man, we bought these gifts for kids who might not have gifts otherwise. There doesn't seem to be a connection, the connection that I want Cassidy or some of the Nelson kids to understand. I don't get it. And so I think too with Tiffany, the I'm broke thing, and then this week Lily got a new apartment. So she's on her second car at 18. She's got her new townhome completely filled by her mother of, all the furnishings, while there are people that, that would like a new house, that would like a safe house, that would like, a car that runs, that would like their bills paid, that would like to be able to afford groceries. And I think that the disassociation is on another level. And then I've noticed a lot too that like, with Kennedy, she's doing the I'm broke now too. But I think I've noticed for a long time is that she started to copy her sister, Cassidy. I get it, if it works, copy away. But I think this is the biggest thing for me is, and I'll show these again, is, the I'm broke, but then, here, take a tour of my brand new customized car and, the IVF treatments. The amount of women in this world that would love to be able to afford one IVF treatment, let alone go through all of this. And so to just say the I'm broke stuff, I just needed to come on here and just talk about how just disturbing. I think we'll go with disturbing, disgusting, dissociated to say that you're broke in a time where people are struggling so terribly. I think that I don't know what I think. I think aside from the words that I just used, that they need to, look into their hearts a little bit more because like I said, well, they've earned their money. Yeah, absolutely. Spend it how you want. Buy all the G-Wagons, the Jeeps, the Broncos, the houses. Do whatever you want with your money. You earned it. I get that. But the I'm broke, you have to stop. It has to stop, and especially like how many of their viewers are living in situations where they, like maybe live in an unsafe home or an unhealthy home or have to take the bus to places or, need help to get food and things like this. And, and their viewers see this and they think, gosh, that's broke. Like, what are we? So yeah, so it's been on my mind, and I needed to bring it to light because I know there have to be other people out there that are just like, it's just not okay. Had those videos been on there, like, oh my gosh, I spent $5,000 because I bought my sister's Sephora cart. Okay, great. You have $5,000 to spend at Sephora. Wonderful. But the I'm broke to turn around the next video and spend however many more thousands of dollars? No. So that's my thing. Had the I'm broke never been on those thumbnails, I wouldn't be making this video right now because it wouldn't be so disgusting. Because spend your $5,000, buy your 2 multi-million dollar houses and build them and do all the things you want to do with the money that you earned and worked for. But yeah, when it's the I'm broke that I will say 1,000 times in this video, the I'm broke. It just, I just the disconnection from reality and what broke really is. Yeah, I just, so I'm just curious if you ever watched Just Kass, Not Enough Nelson's Kennadee Kay. Have you noticed this? Do you agree that it's like a dissociation from reality? Do you think that, you know, like it's just gross to say I'm broke when they're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on like makeup or hair products or whatever the thing, you know, they're buying is? So that's what I'm curious about. So if you just want to tell me in the comments what you think, if you've seen it and thought it too. If it doesn't bother you, maybe it doesn't bother you, but it definitely bothers me. And I know there have to be more people out there that just think it's gross. And so, yeah, so that's it for this video. It's quick and easy. I feel like I probably had like so many more things to say, but I'm just like, it has irritated me beyond words to think that somebody can be so disconnected from reality that they are, you know, or that just that greedy with money. I don't know. Is it just that greed that like I can say this and like to make people click on the video? I don't know. I just think it's rude and it, you know, I don't know. Maybe they just don't care. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I'll probably talk about it some more because I'm sure we'll see some more I'm brokes, you know, while they're spending however many more thousands of dollars on something that, you know, they can buy because they have the money, but just we'll see. We'll see how broke they are in some more videos here in the future. And for now, that is it. So yeah, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about the Just Kass, Not Enough Nelson's Kennadee Kay brokenness. And otherwise, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.